Alright guys, we are going to have the Pac-Man challenge. As we all know, Pac-Man is one of the worst games on this console.
I thought we were going to have a haunted house.
We'll do that one next.
Okay, fine.
The way to ruin the video though. Okay, so we here's the Sears version and here's the Atari version. Which one would you like to try out? Your call.
I think they're the same game.
Yeah, they are the same game. So which one would you? Okay, where
Why would they make the worst game twice?
Let me try
well, maybe we should try the Sears version.
Well, that was the Sears version.
Well, there you go. Sears, just like the real store, is now out of business.
You want to try this crap?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, we've been having an argument. So, I can't decide. I heard the story that the programmer at Atari basically had a gun to his head and said, "Hey, you have approximately a month or less to make this game." And so he had to throw it together as quickly as he could under the restraints that he had. And that's why it's so craptacular. And the other rumor, which you were talking about, was that this is a prototype. This is his progress report. And when he showed him, "Hey, this is what I've done so far," they're like, "Okay, this is great." He's like, "No, really, I was gonna do more to this," and they just published this instead.
You know, I think it's somewhere in the middle. Like, I mean, I thought I heard he made his version really fast, and I don't know why. However, this was actually not supposed to be like the final game.
I could see that. I mean,
Is that like a thing?
yep, yeah. I think you're right. I think it is in the middle. I think that
No, don't.
what he probably did was he probably made this piece of crap and showed it to him and goes, "Hey guys, look how much of a piece of crap this looks like. You give me some more time, I can make this to a real game." And he's like, "No, this is good enough."
Like it's not bad as a game. It just has no resemblance like the Pac-Man. You know.
You know what? I mean, now that I look at it, I mean, I guess you're right. Like, I mean, it's funny.
Look at that. See that?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a kid being really disappointed. I remember turning on this game and even back then being like, "What the hell am I looking at?"
Right. Yeah. I mean, like I remember being very young and being like, this is a really bad version of Pac-Man, and I don't like it. You know.
Yeah, I remember feeling like it was very unplayable. Like I remember I didn't want to touch it at all, to be honest. I thought it was really ghetto.
Well, like it's like the ghosts don't really change when they're when you eat the pellet. Like it's like surely it'll change color, I guess, but.
I mean, the general premise of the game, I guess, is here, but
Yeah, like it's very hard to.
I mean, Pac-Man isn't exactly round, and his mouth isn't exactly doing the waka waka.
You know, like I heard.
It's not even a triangle.
I heard the story on the internet. Like this guy said when he was a kid, he wanted Pac-Man so bad that he begged his parents to buy it for him, and what he got was this, and he felt so bad that he forced himself to play it a long time. You know what I mean? And he tried to get out as much value as possible. All right, would you like the challenge?
I would like to play the other one.
You failed the challenge. All right, so what he made is that we have Miss Pac-Man. I heard Miss Pac-Man was made because they were trying to get more female players. Because I heard female players liked Pac-Man, and all Miss Pac-Man did was just made both male and female players also play this game. You know, like it didn't cause any difference.
I mean, everything about this game is better. Like, first off, Miss Pac-Man is round. Second off, there's actual music. the level design seems a little bit better.
Well,
I mean, the ghosts do ghost stuff.
No flashing. Look at that. See that?
Yeah. Look, the fruit bounces across the screen, like it is like a legitimately good game. And although, although if I went to the arcade, it still wouldn't look exactly like the arcade game. It looks close enough. Yeah, it is. It does. It's one of those few games where like, okay, it's not arcade perfect, but it's still
close.
Right. It's a lot of fun.
Now they're flashing. Now the ghosts are flashing.
Well, yeah, I mean they're still gonna flash, but not like they were before. At least they're flashing in different colors. And look, in here it doesn't look like they're even flashing at all, even though they probably are.
Yeah, they are flashing. It's right. Like I also used to play this a lot too.
In fact, that was just a bad controller. I swear I didn't go back the other way. I can't remember if the stages changed. I feel like at a certain point the stages will actually.
I don't know.
Will actually change.
I mean, of course, like there's no cutscenes, but yeah, it's true. Like with each stage having a different fruit. That was how we used to keep track back then, where we were. Oh yeah, and of course, like the speed of the ghosts. That's right. Like we used to really play this one. Really play this one.
Oh, come on, fruit.
Pac-Man is sort of brilliant in its simplicity in its gameplay.
Did you ever hear that? I can't remember. There's something funny with the record. How the world record that at some point, the game is made to automatically just regenerate and create new levels for itself. And at some point, the legend has it that there was actually a tournament. And the guy who broke the record broke it because he literally broke the game. Like there was an issue with the hex code that told you what level you were on, and once you get to a certain level, the game couldn't go. And oh wait, look, this is completely different. Yeah. I mean, look, there's even different maps. That's amazing.
Well, it's a different color, but sure.
No, it's a different map. Look.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
I mean, look, check it out. On the bottom left and right areas, you cannot physically get in there unless you sneak out to the bottom. So there's a game after this called Pac-Man Jr., and we're having an argument if we ever owned it or not.
I'm pretty sure we had it because I think I have a recording of it somewhere.
If we do, I was just gonna say if we do, then we never actually played it. But I think the big difference was that the map was bigger, right? The map was bigger and it scrolled up and down when you played.
Okay, now that ghost was flashing, and so I couldn't see. Yeah, it's right. Like it scrolled, which was
pretty big for Atari at the time.
Interesting, yeah.
I mean, it's funny. Like I feel like all the Pac-Man games are like held back one. Like this should have been Pac-Man.
Yes, this was the of course.
This should have been. I mean, this might not have been an arcade perfect Miss Pac-Man, but it came damn close to the original Pac-Man.
Well, I mean, like of course the arcade version is like is a different shape. I mean, like this version of it is shaped like your TV screen, where the other version was like vertical. Like, is that the right word?
Was it vertical? Because I know some arcade games were vertical,
like
and some of them.
Like it was longer.
No. I know exactly what you're saying, but I don't remember if Pac-Man was one of those games.
I think it was.
I know. I think maybe one of the other games were like maybe Junior was, and that's why it scrolled up and down.
Who made this game? Midway or?
I don't remember.
So to you, which is better, Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man?
Miss Pac-Man. I'm not saying I'm a feminist or not a feminist or am a feminist, but I know that Miss Pac-Man did a much better.
Okay.
Actually,
so
why didn't they call it Pac-Woman?
Miss what?
Why didn't they call it Pac-Woman?
Miss Pac-Man.
No, kick out the Miss.
Yeah. Like you're right. Miss Pac-Man is sort of like, because she's married and his name is Pac-Man, and so it's Miss. Well, no, because it's MS means you're not married. Yeah, right. That's quite a anomaly.
Oh wait, Namco. Namco made Pac-Man?
Okay. This says characters and trademarks of Bally Midway. So I feel like you failed the Pac-Man challenge without even trying, but
Oh no, I won. You know why? Because I never played the bad Pac-Man.